program for the pronunciation correctly the words. Because some word I think maybe no word exactly the pronunciation.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you have.
Well, this is, how's it going? This is English Conversation Club, Collaborative Connections Edition. It's May 7th. This is Michael Vinyard, library assistant in Stockton. And yeah, we're doing this through June, the first week of June. And then after that, yes, we can totally change up the format and what we're doing. Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself for the recording?
My name is Maria Benitez. I'm a student.
Go ahead.
And I'm Yvonne, and I'm from Stanislaus County Library.
Awesome. Welcome, everybody. So today is our sports edition, but we're going to go ahead and start the class with a little word fill in the blank exercise. So let me find the right tab. Here we go. So this is off of, I think, EnglishForEveryone.org. So this is level 1 sentence completion. I thought this will go pretty quick, but I thought we'd just do it, especially for anybody who's watching or listening. So number 1, blue is a blank. Food, number, color, car.
Color.
Yep. Let's see. Russia is a country, city, street, or number.
Oh, you want
Russia.
me to go?
Do you know?
Well, shouldn't she do it?
Yeah, go ahead. Go. You can take turns.
Oh.
Good.
Country.
Russia. Country. Yep. Tennis. That one's on theme, and I'll just say tennis is a sport. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know tennis?
Yes.
Yeah. An apple is a fruit, number, language, color. Go ahead.
Fruit.
Go ahead. You're our only student today, so you get to answer these.
Oh, okay. Okay.
A rose is a food, a number, plant, or a car.
Plant.
Plant, yeah. English is a city, sports, number, language. Language. 5 is a color, number, city, language.
Number.
Yeah. A dog is a color, a country, a city, an animal.
An animal.
An animal, yeah. Los Angeles is a number, a city, a color, or a language.
City.
Yep. That's B. And last but not least, Mr. Jones is a number, a city, a language, or a man.
A man.
A man. If Mr. Jones was a woman, what would we call Mr. Jones?
Mrs.
Mrs. or Miss or Ms. Yep. Yep. Okay. So if you go to your next page is the sports vocabulary. So on the printout, I just have the words, but up on the screen, I'll have the pictures. So first up is arena. Okay, I don't really know the difference between arena and stadium. Does anyone have any guesses or
Arena
theories?
Maybe arena is covering the what?
Oh, it's like covered?
Yeah, covered.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think so. No?
Whereas a stadium is open, like to the
Yes, I
sky?
think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
That makes sense. I mean, there's no wrong answers here. I'm not going to look it up. I just thought we could talk about it. For some reason, arena makes me think of fighters, like gladiators, whereas stadium makes me think of more just sports.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. What arenas have you guys been to? Or stadiums? I know in College, I was in the Bay Area, so I got to go to, I think it's AT&T Park is the stadium in San Francisco, or Pac-Bell? No, I could be wrong. And then we have an arena here in Stockton where they do baseball, and we have a hockey stadium.
Oh, I've been to the Long Beach Arena,
Oh.
Forum. I've been to Anaheim Stadium, the Angels
Oh,
Stadium.
really?
I've been to Santa Monica Civic. I've been to tons of
Wow.
those places, yeah.
Oh, awesome. For which sports?
No, for concerts.
Oh.
I saw Led Zeppelin at the Forum. I saw AC/DC at Santa Monica Civic Half Arena.
Oh, man.
I saw Blue Oyster Cult at Long Beach Arena. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I saw Black Sabbath at Anaheim Stadium.
That's awesome.
But when I was 16,
Right
it was
on.
1976.
Oh, okay. Oh, good time to see, good time to see live concerts.
It
That's
was.
awesome.
It was super great.
Awesome. Do you still have any like t-shirts or swag or no? Yeah. No.
Programs that used to come with
Yeah.
programs. Yeah. No, I don't have them.
Oh man, that's awesome though. How about you? Have you been to any sports arenas or even music?
In Mexico City,
Oh yeah?
I had the stadium.
Is it just called Mexico City
Yeah.
Stadium?
Azteca. The name Azteca Stadium.
Oh.
Yeah, Azteca Stadium, I think.
Azteca
Stadium.
Estadio?
Yep.
Oh. Estadio. Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, I don't know that word. Estadio, that stadium. Okay, cool.
Oh, in Spanish?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. And what did you see there?
Only for concerts, the music.
Music concerts?
But regular is the stadium for the football.
Yeah,
And
look-
soccer.
Yeah, okay. Oh, but they can change it out for concerts?
Yeah.
What? That's cool. Man, because you need grass for the football. So how do you lay a new floor down for each concert and then just have to pull it up? My gosh. Anyways, that's cool. All right, next word. Oh my gosh. Amateur. Do we know what an amateur is? Well, I mean, you can read it. So it's a person they don't get paid.
Only voluntary, yes. They say the voluntary.
So they're doing it for fun, and they might be doing it in the hopes, I guess, that they would eventually get paid, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, okay, I told you guys, if we don't have other stuff to talk about, I'm going to start talking about Muay Thai. So I've started learning Muay Thai, which is a martial art.
Okay.
And it's really fun. I like it. And I know that eventually I could compete in like amateur, just tournaments between different schools and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I would get to compete as like a sport, but I wouldn't get paid. I would probably actually have to pay a fee to get into the tournament.
Right.
Yeah. Of course, once I show them how amazing I am, I'm sure sponsors will come out and say, we want you to fight for us. So anyway, that's an amateur. Athlete is the next word. Athlete would refer to an amateur or a professional, anybody who practices in a sport, I guess. Yeah. So I guess that's a umbrella term. You know that word? Umbrella term? So, Vicky, do you want to explain what an umbrella term is?
It's just a general word that covers a large category of things that are very related.
Yeah. So, if I do Muay Thai fighting, I'm an athlete, but I'm not a baseball player. I'm not a football player, but I am an athlete. And then a football player is also an athlete, but they're not a Muay Thai fighter or a baseball. You know does that make sense?
Yeah.
So there's like your individual sports, but everybody who does it is athletes. Yeah. Next up, what's next? Athletic.
Athletic.
So athlete is person. Athletic is how you could describe that person. Like, oh, that's an athletic person. They are very athletic. Yeah. And then athletics. So athletics is a category of sports, I guess, that are, how would you describe these? I guess in a way you'd say they're like one person kind of things. Because if you're running or like doing this, like what's this guy doing in the picture? What do you call that?
It's pole vaulting.
Pole vaulting, right. So pole vaulting. So it's not like two fighters fighting each other or two teams competing against each other. He's going for like a record, a time, and a distance, I guess.
Height.
Or height, right, thank you. A height, yeah. So a little different. So those are called athletics. Yeah. Award. This is something we all like to have. Award. That's basically recognition for when you've done really well or won something. Do you guys have any awards still in your closets?
Nope. I didn't play sports when I was a kid. I went to concerts.
Well, did you get, I mean, you can get awards for all kinds of things. Did you ever get an award that you put on your wall or, you know, for, I don't know, the math team or the math club or drama or, no, you?
Only my son.
Your son?
Older son, I have the award. The
Award?
soccer.
Oh, wow, okay.
When he was 10 years.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, I just got an idea for what I might bring as little party favors for our June 4th meeting.
No.
Yeah.
How about you? Did you ever win an award?
I mean, I don't want to brag. Well, yes. And I kept them for years just in my closet or in my garage. But now I've moved maybe 6 or 7 times in the last few years. And I think by the second time I got tired of lugging these things around from childhood. And oddly enough, they were from martial arts as a kid. So,
oh, well, it's nice that you went back.
yeah, I guess I've always been into that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind getting beat up and kicked for whatever reason. I don't like hitting the other person, but I don't mind being hit. Which I just used the word beat. So beat is one of those fun English words that can be spelled different ways and can mean different things. So for this, what is the definition here, Maria?
To win.
To win, yeah. And do you know how you would use that in a sentence?
Without. To win against or defense other player or team.
Right. So now how would you use the word beat in a sentence?
What is the B-E-E is different? Beat is different, ¿verdad? It's different word.
Right.
Because
Oh yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
I just first don't want to make sure we know how to use this version.
Yeah.
In it. So the way you could say this is our conversation club beat the other conversation clubs at being so great. Or our team beat the other team. We beat them at soccer, or we beat them at this. But yes, so this is B-E-A-T. So if you spell it B-E-E-T, what is that? Shall I pull up a fun picture?
Sure.
Since we've got this. Beats.
What is the pronunciation of the B-I-T? What is the different pronunciation in B-E-T and the what is the same? The same sound?
Vicky?
What?
It's pronounced the same, right?
Yeah, it's a homonym.
Yeah. And B-I-T is same? B? Yeah,
Beat.
same?
Yeah. B-E-A-T, B-E-E-T. Yep.
Do you have any words in your language that do that, Maria?
Excuse me?
Do you have any words in your language that can be used to mean different things but sound just alike?
Yes. But I don't remember exactly what is the word. But in my country, I have a same sound, but different meaning.
I see.
I can think of one, maybe.
Okay.
What is it?
Well, let's say hi to Tuolumne. How's it going?
Hi.
We got started a little early.
No, that's quite all right. I struggled to find the right keys. Okay.
Oh, no worries. And that is Lynn McCormick
Yes, it is.
joining us from Tuolumne for our listeners around the globe. So we were just talking about words that maybe are spelt differently, but they sound the same. So like beat in a sport and beat the vegetable. There it is. So, okay, I think in Spanish, the one I can think of from Rosetta Stone Unit 1 was bebé and bebé,
Oh,
right?
yes.
Although that still does sound a little different because the emphasis is different, right? Like bebé is your child, and then bebe is to drink.
Yeah, but because it's I don't know with this when you put this.
Right, that little symbol
Yeah, little symbol
to tell you
like a little.
this is the emphasis.
Yeah, I said baby.
Yeah.
This symbol.
See, so even then, Spanish is a little more, makes a little more sense and easier to follow.
Exactly.
Yeah. Captain. Okay. Captain is?
The team leader.
Team leader. That's right. Now, is captain a term that's only used in sports? No? No? Right? Where else can we use captain? I'll ask Bing. If you guys don't want to tell me.
Oh, did you want us to say? It's somebody who's a commander or who's sailing the ship.
Yeah, boat
Yeah.
captain, Captain America. Where's Captain Marvel? Where's Captain Marvel? They're showing characters from Captain Marvel, but not the lady herself. There we go. Oh, that's right. Did anyone else see Captain Marvel?
No.
I like that. I thought it was cool. Okay. That's cool, guys. Whatever.
They had a movie in the theater.
It's in theaters, yeah.
Okay.
So I took my mom to see Captain Marvel 2 weeks ago, and then this weekend I took her to Avengers Endgame. So
That
we
was
had
so
fun.
nice of you.
Yeah, mother-son moments. Yeah. She was grabbing my arm the whole time, like, oh my God.
Aw, that's
Yeah.
sweet.
Okay, cheer on. So cheer on is a phrasal verb. Whatever that means. I know how to use it in a sentence though. So do you know what cheer on is?
No, is that the cheerleader or is all different?
Well,
different?
Yeah, so there's cheerleaders, but they just get the crowd pumped up and you cheer on your team, like go team, woo! So everybody can cheer on the athletes. Yeah. Coach. Let's see, do we have a good picture? Oh my God. Ah. Oh,
Right.
that's interesting. So coach, this is not the first image that comes to mind for me when I think of a coach. What comes to mind when you guys think of a coach?
Like a football coach.
Yeah. Yep. The what do you call that? Do you know the thing?
No.
Know what I'm thinking of? Whistle?
Oh,
The coach's whistle?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think of football, basketball. But actually this is good. I mean, this picture is a coach at the gym for training, which is cool.
Personal trainer.
Yeah. But yeah, I would think of a personal trainer as what you'd call that. I wouldn't really call them a coach.
Yeah. Usually a coach is for a team, right?
I would think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Compete. Have you heard the word compete?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, to compete in a competition. And that, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like that, other people who know English, doesn't that, I mean, based on this picture, it kind of more refers to when you're an individual competing rather than a team, or no?
I think teams compete as well.
Oh my God, yeah. Like right where it says 20 teams compete. Okay, yeah, so I guess it can be everybody.
I think that's what, like the Olympic gymnastic teams, when they go to the Olympics, they're competing against other countries. That's other teams.
Okay, yeah. You're right. Court. Ooh, here's another one that can refer to a couple of different things. So you've got tennis courts, basketball courts, which is, so a basketball court can also be in an arena or stadium. So that's kind of, I mean, not totally confusing, but what else can court mean? The word court. If I wasn't talking about sports and I said I was going to take Vicky to court, what would that mean? Are we going to go play tennis?
Nope.
You're going to sue me.
Right? So court can also be, like
Yeah.
going to court, like the courtroom,
Legal or judicial.
legal stuff.
No.
Does that make sense?
Like a TV show.
Yeah. And then there's also the verb.
Oh, yeah.
So if I said I was going to court Maria, which I'm not because you're married, so let's not
Good.
let's not start any rumors.
Or
That's
birds
why
court.
we record these.
Yeah. Birds do some elaborate courtship dances.
Right, yeah, courtship, romance. Yeah, bird courtship. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's what I think of when I think of courting. Nobody does it better than a bird.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at those two.
Aw,
So romantic.
it is.
So courting, yeah. All right. Let's see. Moving right along. Course.
Mhm.
You've got a golf course. Or courses for marathons, I guess, too. Car racing. Oh, a race course. So what happens if we change that U to an A?
Means
Oh,
Huh? Sorry, the U in course. If I took that U in the word course right there and I turn that into an A.
it would be something rough, something very rough.
Something rough. Yeah. Let's see. Course. So like rocks and sandpaper and gravel, rough
I think
stuff.
it can also mean like you're rude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's a coarse man. Like, yeah, he
Oh,
just
look
like
at that. Course
uses some
people.
colorful language or whatever, or talks about things that we don't really want to hear about.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So it's rough. Yeah. That's good. Defense. Defend. Okay, so defend is the verb, defense is the noun. Ooh, okay, Lynn. So did you play, by the way, did you play any sports
Not really.
when you were younger? No, not you.
Yeah, I dance, so it's totally different.
Oh, wait, you danced. Okay. No, we count that. We count that
Yeah,
here.
but I didn't have to defend myself from anybody
No.
else.
I don't. I have no idea why this triggered me to think, oh yeah, I should have given Lynn a chance to to share her experience. I don't know why. I guess you just seem like a defender to me. So, well, you know football, so you know defenders, they defend the goal.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they are the defense of their team. Draw. Do you know what a draw is?
No point.
Right. So what do you notice about those two numbers?
2.
They're both 2. It's the same. So a draw is when two teams, they score the same amount of points, so neither of them really win, but they don't lose either. Now, Lynn and Vicky, if we take the word draw, D-R-A-W, and we don't change anything about the way we spell it or pronounce it, what else does it mean?
To make a piece of art. Draw.
Yep. Yep. You're welcome, everyone in the world who wants to learn English. We decided to make it really difficult for you. So, hang on. I'm going to make my safe search a little stricter. There we go. So draw, like to make a drawing. Vicky, can you think of another one?
Well, I guess you could draw water from a well.
Yep.
That's kind of an old term. People don't use that anymore.
Well, I mean, that's like to
Pull something out. I think
To pull
psychology
something out.
uses it like to draw out
I think of
somebody's true
draw.
feelings or whatever.
Oh yeah, to draw out someone's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
To draw out your enemies.
Yeah.
Fan, here's another one. We don't have to change the spelling or the pronunciation, but fan has a couple of meanings. So these people are fans of, ooh. Can we guess what sports teams these people are fans of?
Soccer. Soccer.
Looks like soccer for sure, yeah. And I see Italy, so the Italian soccer team. I want to say those are, next to her are Brazil's colors. The green and the yellow, that's Brazil. And you guys are in real trouble if you don't recognize the red, white, and blue there for America. What's that one on the end? The black, red, and yellow.
That's
I think
Germany.
I know. Germany? Okay. Wow, so 4 different countries at one game. Actually, there's probably even more in that back row. Oh my goodness.
Right. Looks like France. That one guy in the blue might be from France. I don't know.
Oh, right here? Oh, yeah, right?
He looks kind of Frenchy.
Well, yeah, he's got blue, and then his armband has red, white,
Yeah.
and I see a third color. If it's blue, then yeah, that's the French flag, right?
Mhm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah. And then what else can a fan be?
Keep you cool.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You know? Yeah. Ah. Field. Well, field, grass, right? That's just grassy field, but we also use that to refer to soccer field, rugby, field hockey. So there's courts, and then there's fields, and then there's stadiums. Oh, and then if someone fights, Muay Thai or boxing, do they box on a field? Do they box in a boxing court? What do you call it? Ring,
Oh,
right?
Yep.
Right? Boxing ring. Okay. A gym. Got to give it a shout out to InShape here. They've been treating me right for about a month and a half now. So does anyone else here go to the gym?
No.
Not everyone likes it. Because it is indoors and you're surrounded by sweaty people. Like you, Vicky, you said you like hiking. Because then you're outside, right? Nice
Yeah.
fresh air. You can't really smell the other people's sweat unless
Yeah.
the breeze is just the wrong direction. Halftime, which I know is some people's favorite part of the Super Bowl. So halftime, halfway through a game, right? Do they have those in football? I mean, sorry, soccer? Football?
yes.
Soccer has halftime? Okay. I know there's some, like hockey has like three. Oh man, I don't know. But I feel like hockey isn't two halves. It's separated out a little differently. Am I crazy?
I don't know anything about hockey.
I don't care enough to look it up. What the? Oh, advertisement. Sorry.
Oh.
Scroll past the advertisement. Okay. I got this from Fluent U. So that's a website if anyone wants to check out Fluent U. They have a lot of good stuff for learning, for language learning.
Oh, wow.
League. What is a league, Maria? You can read it.
A group of the sport. Clap. It's clap. Clap the person, no?
So yeah, they say sports clubs, but I think of just teams, right? But I guess they used to call them sports clubs. Medal, we already talked about awards earlier. So medals are awards, but they are specifically, you wear it around your neck. See the picture? It's like a necklace.
Yes.
So like a medal is not the same thing as a trophy. That,
Different.
right. You wear a medal, you put a trophy on like display.
And what is the difference in where? Award? Oh, what is it? Award?
Award?
Award? What is the difference? The middle and the...
Vicky, you want to take this one?
Yeah, it's a specific type of award. A trophy is a kind of a reward. A medal is a kind of a reward. Yeah. So it's like an umbrella term like he was talking about.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Refers to both. Okay, let's see. Okay, opponent. Whoa, those guys don't look happy. Opponent.
No.
So your opponent is your... Do you know how you would use that word?
Yes. A different team?
Yeah.
A different team.
The opponents, yeah. And what sport does it look like these guys are about to oppose each other in?
Boxing.
Boxing,
Box or
yeah.
boxing? Is box or boxing?
Very good. Boxing, yep. Boxing. When would you use boxing and when would you use box? Lynn?
You would use box as, well, it's a noun, and then the boxing would be the verb. So
Okay.
I'm boxing, but then it would also be, I don't know, because you could go to a boxing match.
Right. It's kind of like dance. Like I'm going to dance, I'm going to box.
Mm-hmm.
But then you can also say I'm dancing and now I'm boxing.
Right.
So it's like the future tense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pass. So this pass has a couple of meaning in sports. The one they're referring to in this picture is when you do what?
Give the ball.
So yeah, I see a guy in the picture just kicking the ball. But if we say he's passing the ball, what does that mean he's doing with the ball? Specifically. Is he kicking the ball into the goal? Can you pass the ball into the goal? Yeah? No? Yeah?
I think, yeah.
Yeah? No? So no, what does passing refer to? Vicky?
Kicking it to a team member.
Yeah. So when you're specifically giving it to another team member. Yeah.
Or throwing it to a team member.
Right. Yeah. In basketball, you would pass the ball to your teammate. Yeah.
You could pass the baton.
Right. Or pass the
Relay
baton.
runner.
Yeah. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Races where runners have the little baton and of course pass. If you were talking about a race that didn't have batons, pass could also just mean to go in front of someone. Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you were taking a test, would you want to pass the test or fail the test?
I think so, pass.
Pass the test, yeah. Yes. Good job, Maria. Yes, you passed that test. Physique. Physique, that's a fun word. Oh my goodness. Physique is the strength or shape of a person's body. Okay. I'm going to move on. I don't want to look at those people. Physique just refers to, the shape of your body. And there's no right or wrong or perfect physique. It's just whatever you are. That's my statement of the day. And then you've got pitch and pitcher. Oh man, and this is another one that can be a sports word or a totally non-sports word. So what does a pitcher do? This is for baseball or softball. You librarians.
He throws the ball at the
You
person
know,
batting.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
The pitcher pitches the ball. It's like throwing the ball.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Throw
Okay.
it.
So for those of us who don't play baseball, where are we likely to see a pitcher in our lives?
Well, a water pitcher.
Thank you. And Lynn, since you suggested that, how do you change the spelling and pronunciation so that people know you're talking about a water pitcher?
I don't think you do.
You don't. You don't. You don't.
Oh, that was a trick. That was
a trick question. So, how do you know? Context, right? If I said, Maria, I'm going to pour you some water from this pitcher, I don't mean a baseball man. I mean a water pitcher. Yeah. All right.
And then there's the sales pitch too. We get those all the time.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Pitch can mean to throw, but pitch can also be sales pitch. You know? Have you heard that term?
Yes, I heard.
Like, hey, Maria, do you want to buy this phone? Or maybe this phone? Or it's like your sales pitch. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was good, Vicky. Practice.
What's that pitch like the tar? Pitch like tar?
Oh my gosh. You're right.
Yeah, like pitch black.
Yeah.
That's where the word comes from.
Right. Because it's so dark and yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I watch Game of Thrones. I should know this one. 'Cause you use this to defend your castle. Right.
Yeah.
Oh. So that's also pitch. Yeah. Gosh. So practice, that's what we're doing here, practicing English. That can be sports or anything. Professional. Okay, remember earlier we mentioned amateurs, right?
Yeah.
So professional is, what's the big difference between an amateur and a professional?
Money.
Money, yes. So we are professional library people because we get paid to work in this library. We are not amateurs anymore.
Yeah, we're not coming here for free.
Yeah, right. Right. Record. Oh man. So record, you play music on your record player. You know, you have your Black Sabbath records, Vicky, right?
Yeah, I did.
But in sports, what is record referring to? Go ahead, you can read it out loud. Read it out loud to us. You read. Go for it.
The best performance of globus medals, speed,
Yep.
etc. that have ever been measured in the country or the world.
Uh-huh. So the fastest person or the best baseball pitcher or whatever, they have the record. Thank you for reading that. You know, our fan base has said they really like it when Maria reads, so they want more reading
Absolutely.
on the forums. Okay. The referee. Interesting that the referee in this picture is wearing yellow, because I typically think of the black and white, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, right away. Come on. Yeah, see? There we go.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Referee. So you know who that guy
Yes.
is, yeah. Okay, rules. I think we're almost to the end here. Rules are the rules of the game or the laws of the game. Score. So this has a noun and a verb. So Vicky, what does the noun refer to when you say the score of the game?
Yeah, it's just each player's points that they got, and you compare them to see what the score is.
Right. And then Lynn, can you give us the verb version of score?
When you scratch something, you score it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was just to say when you score a point, but yeah, sure. That too.
When you ask somebody out and they say yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
that's scoring. I guess I can even go a little deeper than that, but yeah.
Right. Right. That's right. That's right. Serve. Okay, this one's specifically for tennis and volleyball, I guess. Serve is when you hit the ball to start the game, I guess. Okay. Shoot or shot, throwing or kicking the ball at the goal. So like basketball, if I'm passing the ball, I'm giving it to Maria. And then when you're shooting the ball, does that mean you're giving the ball back to me?
Okay. Yes.
No.
No?
Shooting the ball means now you're actually trying to make a goal.
Oh, okay.
Right. So passing, we
No,
pass the
that-
ball back to each other.
Oh, okay.
Shooting is when we're going for the goal. Yeah. Skill and skilled. Being able to play is a skill, and if someone's really good at it, you'd say they're skilled. Okay. Lynn or Vicky, what's the difference between a spectator and a fan?
A spectator would be at the game or somehow watching, where a fan might just be somebody who roots for those teams, but they don't necessarily watch.
Right. They can be both or neither, right? Or can you be, so you can be a fan and not a spectator. Can you be a spectator and not a fan?
Yes?
If either of if any of us got dragged to a game, we would probably be spectators, not so much fans.
Right.
I mean, I can get excited and root for like Stockton. What's sportsmanship besides a little outdated?
It means playing fair or not getting mad when you lose.
Yep. So you don't cheat, you don't break the rules, and you don't throw a tantrum. Tackle. Okay, I'm confused, so you guys are going to have to help me. Because tackle, I think of football or American football, I should say, when one guy slams into another and slams him to the ground to keep him from moving. But I see a picture of international football or soccer. So Maria, do you want to take that one for me? What is tackle in soccer? You can read it. Give the fans what they want.
To try and take the ball of the other team.
Apparently. You learn something new every day. Even if you're like me and you think you know everything. Teammates. As you see in the picture, these are teammates, members of their teams. Teamwork is what they do to work together. Oh my God, how long is this thing? I'm sorry. Oh, okay, we actually are almost, all right. Tournament. So what's the difference between a tournament and a game or a match? There's no picture for this one, sadly. Although I could do this. Oh, it's not very big. So a tournament is a series of games or matches. As you can see, like, so you have two teams paired up, and then the winner of each game is going to play each other on the next one. So it goes in a whole series until you have the last two.
So it's kind of like the playoffs?
Or like the playoffs, yeah. Exactly. Trainer or train, another word for coach. Like we said, personal trainer from that picture earlier. Victory. Have you heard the word victory, Maria?
The win. Winning and
To win.
competition.
Yeah. How often do you hear that word in your daily life? Not much. You don't hear that all, right? Victory.
Victory.
You should just start saying that in the mirror. Victory. After every club meeting, we'll just start saying victory. Oh, hey, there's that whistle I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
For the coach. Who else has a whistle in a game? Do football players carry whistles?
Yes.
Football players carry whistles?
No.
No.
How
How about boxers? Boxers?
No.
No. So who else has a whistle besides the coach? There's one other person. And you can read if you want to. Go ahead. It's not cheating.
Oh. Referee?
The referee. Yeah, very good. Yeah. So if somebody's breaking a rule or cheating or something, or if someone gets hurt and they just need to stop the game to check on them. Okay. Awesome. Well, good job, everybody. We are, oh my gosh, it's 1:26. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, that's it for today. Thank you, everybody, for coming around.
Thank you.
Next week, we'll be doing literature, I believe. So, librarians, I will expect a lot more out of you next week. Take care, okay? Take care of yourself.
Have a good week.
You too.